So I made a video about this topic about a year ago. It wasn't very good, the gameplay was mediocre, my voice sounded like I was a mouse. It was just overall not a very good, well put together video. The music was over the top, you could barely hear me. The point being, the video is bad, so I'm here today to make another video for you guys to just give you a better explanation in a more professional format. So let's get started. So in terms of making your commentaries better for your YouTube channel, you want to have basically three components. The first component being, you want to make sure you enunciate your words clearly. I don't think that's the most mind-blowing tip whatsoever, but you need to make sure that you speak clearly. You don't have to necessarily speak more slow, you just generally speaking have to speak a little bit more enunciated wise, I guess, so people can understand what you're saying and you don't sound like this shows you made a video. Hey guys, my name is Atmos and I'm making a video today. You don't want to sound like that. It sounds like trash. Don't do that. Make sure you enunciate your words clearly and people are going to be able to understand you regardless if you have an accent or whatever. The second main tip I have for you guys is that you want to make sure you know what you're going to talk about before you get on the mic. I can't tell you how many times where I see people where they record their audio and all they do is just kind of ramble on the mic. They just say random things and then there's a lot of like and then there's a lot of pauses as well. You want to make sure that you're clear to the point on what you're wanting to try to convey to the viewer, right? So if my point to the viewer is I'm making a commentary on how to improve your commentaries, I'm not gonna want to have a lot of like and so you guys are gonna want to do this thing, which is, I mean, like sometimes you need to do no, you don't want to do that. You need to make sure you know what you're gonna say and you need to make sure you do that clearly and efficiently, right? An easy way to do that is you want to be cut commentary wise, which is where all the empty spaces in your commentaries you take out and it makes the commentary a lot more snappier. But at the same time, you just have some notes on your phone or on a notepad so you know what you're going to talk about before you get on the mic. That way you can make your commentary better, you can make your commentary faster, and you can make your commentary more enjoyable for the viewer. The last tip I have for you guys is more along monetary terms than it is against what you can do personally, and that is you're going to have a good mic. Of course, not everyone can afford like a really good mic like a Blue Yeti or anything at the top of the line like an XLR mic. I completely understand that, but it's very, very bad if you just want to stick with your phone throughout your entire time on YouTube. It's okay if you want to start with something cheaper just to see if you enjoy making videos, but I would highly recommend picking up a microphone like a Blue Snowball, or at the very least like an Xbox mic or something like that, so you can record your audio in a little bit more professional format and it doesn't sound like you're mumbling with a ton of static in the back. It's not a good thing to have a bad mic, and having a good mic is going to make your videos 10 times better. Trust me. If you implement all three of these tips, if you enunciate your words, if you know what you're going to talk about, you make your commentary snappy, and you have a good microphone, your commentaries are going to be a lot better for the viewer to enjoy. You're going to become a lot better at making them, and it's just going to be overall better for your video and your channel if you can produce commentaries at a professional quality compared to everyone else around your age or around your size where they're all kind of like stumbling through their words. This is one of those things that I think's helped me throughout the years, is just being able to commentate. Practice makes perfect. It really is one of those things. The more you make commentaries, the better you can be at them. And quite frankly, guys, like I would love to see every one of you, if you're wanting to do YouTube, to try it out. And this is definitely going to help you out. You just need to take these tips, take them to heart, learn to commentate, and do it. Go out and do it. I have a video about staying motivated. Go out and do it, guys. If you want to commentate, go do it. So I hope these tips did help you guys. If they did, please leave a big thumbs up because it really does help me out. And if you haven't already, please drop a subscribe below because I make videos every other day for you beautiful people out there. My name's been Atmos, guys, and I'm signing out. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
I've been drinking too much. I'm drinking right now. I've been fucking too much. I've been blowing on